Welcome to episode one. We're just gonna jump into everything NBA. We got Chris, we got Phil in here. Who's the best in the West and who's the best in the East?
Let's start with the West first. I'm not gonna lie. Going with the champs to run it back this year, man. We got a
Ooh.
fully healthy Jamal Murray. We got the best big man in the league. We got Michael Porter Jr. coming off. He should be healthy this year. I think they cook up, man. Aaron Gordon's a beast. They can finally use Reggie Jackson off the bench. They got a cool little bench, man. And you know they're gonna get down. So they sweep the Lakers. They can sweep anybody. I'm thinking he's gonna average a cool little 20 ball, as a matter of fact, this year. He's gonna
Who
tee
that?
up.
Michael Porter?
Michael Porter Jr., man. 6'10".
Uh,
He's a poor man's KD. I know, man. Everyone's talking about Lakers, and I like Golden State.
That's right. Don't count my
Phoenix,
squad out.
people talking about Phoenix too. I think Phoenix is gonna have to work through some kinks, man. They gotta find out who's gonna take that backseat role. They gotta find out how they're gonna share the ball. So yeah, I'm going with Denver though.
you got to take the Lakers in the West, man.
Okay.
LeBron, going into was it year 20? Healthy AD. They got D'Lo, solid bench. You know what I'm saying? So I got to go with the Lakers.
I'm a rock with my squad, so I'm gonna say Golden State. Personally, I believe Clay has a big year coming up. Whether we will get into that later. All jokes aside, the Warriors are testing out an experiment, right? They moved this guy to the floor. In my opinion, I think he's gonna get cooked on defense. However, on offense, it's opportunity for him to score. I don't think he's gonna be effective as a 3 or as a 2 this year. Again, he'll get cooked on defense, but on offense, that might make up for it. You need Kuminga to be big. Kuminga has to step up this year.
Yeah.
Moody has to step up this year as well. And then we need Wiggins to be himself, basically. I think CP and Steph together, it's a lot of movement on and off the ball. And then you got Draymond coming off the bench. Their ball movement is what disrupts a lot of defenses. They're small, but they're effective. However, the Lakers have the deepest roster in the league, for sure. They should be able to win this year. With that said, let's take it to the East. What y'all got for the East?
The East, I think you're tripping if you're not saying it, man. It's the Bucks.
The Bucks.
The Bucks.
Hell no.
Come on, bro.
I'm taking the
The
Celtics.
Celtics, bro.
So the Celtics are really good, but they're another team that may have to work some kinks out. They picked up Drew Holiday, who, yes, is another Marcus Smart. I guess he's a way better Marcus Smart, actually. Porzingis finally had one of his most complete seasons last year in terms of him playing games. I don't know if I have full faith in that. And if Al Horford has to take those minutes, I really don't know, man. I got to see some games. Does Jaylen Brown have a left hand this year? There's so many things I got to
And
see.
you forgot about the key player, Jason Tatum. You ain't named Jason Tatum yet.
So
bro.
JT's the man. He always gonna be the man. But check this out: the Celtics just paid what? I think it was $260 million for Jaylen Brown.
260.
Tatum's usage is gonna go down this year because
I
they want
actually
to
agree
see
with
what
that.
they're getting for that 260. There's just a lot of moving parts happening over there that could cause some turmoil.
I like that take, actually. I agree with the fact that Tatum's usage is going to go down, but not in part of Jaylen Brown getting more shots. I think it's because you don't have to rotate, like how last year you had to rotate Smart, Brogdon, because Brogdon gave more scoring than Smart did.
Right.
You have Holiday on there that is a leader. He gives you both offense and defense. The thing with Porzingis is his role on the Wizards is not going to be his role on the Celtics. He's the third option on the team. Tatum, then it's going to be Jaylen, then it's going to be Porzingis. But on the Wizards, he was the number 2, if not the number 1 option when it came to scoring. You know what Porzingis is going to do? He's going to space the floor quite a bit. That's why I think that they're dangerous. That's definitely my pick. The Celtics is my pick over the Bucks. For the Bucks to be successful it starts with Chris Middleton. It doesn't start with Dame. You gave up a lot of defense. Dame makes up for it on
With the
offense
offense.
for sure. But when you zone in on Dame, it's going to be right back to problems. Like, yeah, you don't want to double him because you have the dump
Yeah.
down to Giannis, but you need that kick out. And who's that kick out going to? Hopefully Middleton. Be on an island by himself.
It low key
Cook,
depends on the Bucks too, though. Like if Giannis hitting that jumper, low key.
Yes,
if he
bro.
ain't hitting that jumper,
He
that's
gets
one.
better every year. I'm interested to see what he added to his bag, man. Let's talk about the Bucks bench a little bit, man. Like Jay Crowder. That's really all they got, to be honest with you.
yeah, I was about to say, bro.
Chris Middleton, first full year back. Last year he was hurt, right, for like half the season as well. Brooke Lopez, always in a running for defensive player of the year. Giannis, the rim defense is insane. That Brooke Lopez can also step out and hit the 3 ball.
That's true.
Listen,
Yeah,
man, if they play the Celtics, I don't know if Porzingis can hold him. It's too much weight.
So you saying if the Celtics got to play the Bucks, who's taking that?
It depends on if Jaylen Brown has a left hand this year, man. But I'm
Oh
taking
my
Bucks in
God.
7.
All right, you're talking starting 5. Drew Holiday is going to be guarding Dame. Who's going to be guarding Tatum?
Dame.
Giannis.
Okay, that's going to stretch the floor for Porzingis, though, because I don't think that Brook Lopez can guard Porzingis out on the perimeter. I think he'll struggle.
You said Jason Tatum gonna guard Giannis?
No, he's
Yeah, who's going to guard Giannis?
You said Jason Tatum gonna guard Giannis? How about that one, bro?
Now we want to know who's the sleeper teams. This might be a hot take, but seeing as they just won the World Cup, Banchero had a really good showing for Team USA. I'm gonna say the Orlando Magic. I think they make the playoffs this year. A lot of young talent. Markel, not what everyone thought he was gonna be, but he's a damn good player.
No doubt.
You got Wendell. And, he low key holds it down in the post. Yeah, Banchero, he's a beast. So I'm looking to see what they could do. In the West, for me, I'm looking for the Pelicans to make some noise. I want to see what the Pelicans could do if they could stay healthy. I wanted to say the Thunder originally, however, I want to see the Pelicans make a little bit of noise.
Well, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and start in the West. I'm gonna go with the Spurs, man. I'm sticking with Wemby. Do I think he's gonna play the whole season? No. Do I think they're gonna be a semi-decent basketball team and ruffle some feathers? Yes. Why do I say that? Well, at the 1, they're gonna be starting Jeremy Sochan. That's little Dennis Rodman dude. For y'all don't know, he is a workhorse. He's gonna be a monster at the 1. Mr. Vassell, he's gonna cook this year. Keldon Johnson is a little iffy. People sleep on Zach Collins, man. He's a solid little NBA big, man. So I'm gonna go with them in the West. And for the East, the Knicks. The Knicks are always an issue for some folks. You never know when Julius Randle is gonna show up. Jalen Brunson, it's not pretty, but he gets the job done every time. Mitchell Robinson was hurt last year. He is an athletic phenom at the 5. I think they could definitely probably get a higher seeding than what they did before.
I'm trying to make a bid for Stephen A to come on the show. Say less.
Yo, my boy took my sleeper team in the East, but anyway, in the West, I'm gonna take the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards gonna show out this season. He gonna average like 25 plus. The help of Rudy Gobert. He low key say what y'all want to say.
Nigga, you better say Cat.
The best defense he ever played was to close the league down, bro. That was it.
Yeah, COVID? You talking about COVID, bro? You don't think Rudy
Gobert put up 10 points,
10, 12 points, bro?
It depends on rotation, man. Cat's back. He's coming off a year of rest. I think it's gonna be Anthony Edwards and Cat's team, bro.
Anthony Edwards gonna average 25 plus for sure.
Give me 10 rebounds, but Gobert ain't giving me that, bro. Who is your overrated teams in the East and in the West?
The Clippers, man. I'm in LA. I'm gonna get shot for this. Until Kawhi and Paul George can prove to me that they're going to get some buckets without sitting out for a long period of time, I can't believe in the franchise. Zubac is cool, but other bigs cook him. I'm excited for Bones Highland and Russell Westbrook, maybe. You never know what the fuck you're going to get with that.
Don't disrespect Russell Westbrook.
Hey, I'm not disrespecting him. I love him. I love him, man. He's one of the best point guards ever, but you don't know what the hell you're going to get from the nigga. So,
yeah, you don't know what you're going to get.
I'm going with the Clips in the West. And then in the East, I'm going with the Miami Heat. I'm putting that shit out there right now. Jimmy Butler does not show up in the regular season, and fuck that nigga because he saw my parlay by 1 know they got one of the best coaches in the league, but I don't think they have enough talent to get it done again like they did last year. They ain't making it to the finals this year. Hell no.
They're not making it to the finals, but they for sure gonna make it to the playoffs. So I don't think they're overrated, bro. They've done a lot in the last few seasons. Phil, what about you?
In the West, gotta go with Chris's team, man. The Mavericks. They ain't showing me nothing right now, man. They ain't showing me Kyrie and Luka. They ain't showing me nothing. Who else y'all got really that can help them?
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh my gosh, that's what you calling out, Tim Hardaway? How much you think Timmy averaging to
18.
help them? 18 points per game. I mean, y'all got Seth Curry. Y'all picked up Grant Williams.
Jaden Hardy is a bucket off the bench.
Jaden Hardy, I heard he's low-key a bucket. I don't know. That's who I'm going with in the West. In the East, I low-key got to go with the Bulls. Lonzo out, Zach and DeMar. Yeah, they need a point guard. They got Drummond as their center.
He sucks.
That's who I'm going with. Yeah, that's who I'm going with in the East. What you got?
I'm going to start off with the East. Oh, you're not going to like this one. But the 76ers.
Shit, you're not calling on my team, bro. Stop calling on my team like that, bro.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all been knocking on the door for a minute, right? Don't look like he gonna show up for the team this year. You guys got Maxey. He's a really good player. Do I think he can carry the weight of Harden? Nope, I don't think so. Joel's not good without leadership. You've seen that time and time again. And, he's injury prone. I don't think Philly's gonna do anything this year. They'll make the playoffs, but they'll be a low seed. The Celtics have gotten so strong this year. 76ers can't compete with the Celtics. They can't compete with the Bucks. They probably lucky if they could compete with the Knicks.
The level of disrespect, bro. Shades is back on, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna feel. Put the blinders blocking on him, Phil. Tapping on him.
Listen. You ain't gonna disrespect my team like that. First of all, you said Joel needs a leader. He is a leader, bro. What did he win last season?
Okay, does MVP equal leadership? Not really.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think he should have won MVP.
Jokic should have won MVP.
Oh my god.
And where the fuck is James Harden? Harden?
Where's
He's
James?
gonna be back. He's gonna play. He's gonna play.
He's
Listen,
partying
if
a
he
little
could
baby
be in
right now.
Houston, he could be with Lil Baby. They could be at the club. I don't care. That boy gonna suit up and he gonna be ready for the for the season to start, bro.
We'll come back to it. But that's my
All
team.
right, come
The
back to it.
76ers. We're going to the West. For me, my overrated team, the Grizzlies. I'm going to say the Grizzlies are overrated this year because Ja's going to be out for 21 games. That's a big hit to your team. And
Yeah.
I don't think Dylan Brooks is going to be able to rally that team well enough.
He plays for Houston now.
He's
Sorry.
gone, brother.
Fuck. My bad.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they're an overrated team, bro. Desmond Bain.
Solid.
He is solid.
Solid.
But you're playing in the West, bro. Like, it's different.
Yeah.
But Steven Adams might be out. Tough loss.
Yeah,
Desmond Bain
same.
is good. I need to see him do more. It's his time to step up. Can he prove me wrong? Marcus Smart is
Yep.
good, but do I think Marcus Smart has the offensive bag to carry Ja's weight? Nope. But he is a good defender. He's a good leader. I think the Grizzlies, that 21 games that Ja's going to be missing, that's going to hurt them. Who's the most valuable player to their team? So,
Jokic, there's just something crazy to me about someone being that unathletic and having the IQ that he has and still being able to put them on the points, assists, and rebounds with some of the best athletes in the world. I watched this nigga play. Sometimes it just look like he's throwing shit at the rim.
All right, let me lock in real quick now. I was gonna say Joker, but then since you said that last little piece, I'm gonna have to go with Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, to me, I think he's looking a better scorer than Joker.
Pull up the percentages, nigga.
You saying that Joel Embiid does not have a better jumper than Jokic?
It looks better, but does it go in more? I don't know. Who's more efficient?
You take Joel off the 76ers, what's gonna happen to the 76ers? Especially when James Harden ain't there.
I ain't gonna lie, if Joel Embiid isn't playing anymore, it's gonna just turn into Houston Rocket basketball over again.
y'all both pick bigs. I'm going to say Steph.
Oh god. Oh god, I knew it was coming. Some Warriors shit. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say Steph was when KD missed those 10 games that he was out, right? Steph won a ring with and without KD. Yeah, cool. As a leader, from a guard perspective, there's no one in my opinion that has done it better than Steph to change the game the way that he does. Without Steph being on the Warriors, they wouldn't be anything.
What about your boy Clay? You take Clay off the
We're
Warriors.
not getting there. You take.
I know, yeah, I'm just joking with you.
I got an honorable mention though. DeMontis Sabonis. I mean, he's not Jokic. I'm not saying that, but he plays a semi-similar role there at that high post. You know, he's dropping dimes. He's always on triple-double watch a lot of nights. He rebounds the heck out of the basketball. Doesn't get tired. He plays at like the same pace the entire game. His IQ may not be on the same level of Joker, but comes from a high basketball lineage, man. Arvidas was a monster.
All right.
Yeah.
Honorable
I'll give
mention.
you that.
I'm gonna say Shy to OKC. He literally does everything for that squad. He does everything for that squad. He's a walking triple-double.
He is. I don't think they would be detrimental without him.
Without Shy?
Without
I think
Shy?
they have enough young pieces to still build something in the next like 3 or 4 years. Like Shat would still be really good. Josh Giddey would still be really good. Lou Dort would still be really good. They would just have to add another elite scorer.
Putting up 30 without shooting threes. He's getting to the rim. That's crazy.
How much he averaged last season? Like 30 something?
Yeah,
32.
But that's insane, bro.
All right, basically, he's still young, right? So you imagine Shy adding a jump shot to his game now. That's him spacing the floor. Giddey doesn't shoot the ball as much. He assists more, but Shy is still averaging 6 assists a game with 32 points. He's getting to the line. He's getting to the rim. Imagine if he extends his range, like, bro.
Yeah, then it's really bad for people.
Unstoppable.
Yeah. Like, you think about it, his points jumped up 8 points per game in one season.
Right.
Man was hooping. I think if you take him off, like, they're not gonna say bounce. They might be the Houston Rockets.
You think they'll be the Houston Rockets?
Low key, the adjustments the Houston Rockets made, low key, might make some noise. They low key might beat some teams.
Yeah, they're gonna
beat
beat
some
they
some
might beat
teams.
some teams.
But they ain't
I
gonna
ain't saying
they
nothing
ain't
about the
doing
playoffs,
shit
but
in the
I'm saying
West.
They got Baby Jokic, have Fred Van Vliet, a veteran guard now. They got Jalen Green. I mean, he's got to get better each year. Jabari Smith Jr., another great small forward.
You know, we want you guys to tell us who's starting 5 you rocking with.
Y'all finna agree with the boy. Y'all finna lock in with the boy. And y'all at home, y'all finna lock in with the boy. The one, Luka Magic, call it a day. At the 2, Mikal Bridges. He don't miss games. The man don't miss games. Do you hear me? Paul George, he's on his bully season. Do you hear me? He's on his bully season. Who else we got? Cat at the 4. Carl Anthony. My team's sounding way too OP, man. And I got Walker Kessler at the 5.
Walker Kessler at the 5. All right, stop. I got my boy Jalen Brunson at the 1. You know, he run in New York.
Julius
then
Randle's
I got get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I got James Harden at my 2.
Who?
James Harden at my 2. That boy gonna be playing. I know he got beef with Daryl Morey. He got
Where's a
cookers on that.
liar?
I got Jimmy Butler at my 3.
I like
The
that.
dog. He's a dog. I got KD. KD's another dog right now too,
Hey, man.
offensively. And then I got the bonus.
Got Jordan Poole, the ice cold bucket as my 1. I got Shy, give me 30 points a game, Alexander at my 2. I got Kawhi. I got AD. I'm gonna play 82 games this season at my 4. And I got Evan Mobley at my 5.
Wait, hold on.
So we always like to end it with a segment called Hot Takes. I mean, y'all know what to do when it's hot take.
I gotta
Put the
put
shades
the
on. Put the
blinds
shades
on.
on.
The sun is
Put the
out,
shades on.
and your boy's gonna get right to it. Starting with hot take number 1. Houston Rockets are making the playoffs this year. Yes, I said it. Am I a madman? Red man bleed.
You think we in the playoffs, bro?
Jalen Green.
14?
Bro, Uncle Jeff, great veteran presence. Stop playing with that man.